back to my channel. We just got in from Costco, so I figured I would share with you what we picked up this week. Not pictured here is all the cases of water. I just carried in a container of milk, onions, and my protein shake, and then I'm gonna complete the rest of the grocery haul at Wegmans grocery store, so I figured I would share the Costco portion. We will run out of berries by then, so I didn't buy any today, so when I go to Wegmans, I will need to refill on the berries for sure. We have Lukey's bananas here. He carried these in the house for us. I'm so excited. They have the Dave's Killer white bread done right, so I wanted to get 2 of those so I could freeze one of them and have one for sandwiches for lunches. Got my husband some underwear. He didn't ask for these, but I was putting away our laundry and noticed his drawer was pretty empty, so figured I would restock that for him. Raspberries were on sale for $2 and change, so just grabbed those on a whim. I grabbed a Caesar salad kit, also a rotisserie chicken. I love to do a rotisserie chicken Caesar salad as an easy school night dinner. A bag of broccoli to roast up for meal prep. We got some candy heart grapes. They did not have cotton candy this week, so we went with the candy hearts again. All the boys love those. For my husband's work snacks, I picked up the hot honey beef sticks. These were new, 100 calories, 8 grams of protein. And also the wild chips. They had the buffalo flavor this week, so those are some work snacks for him. My snacks for home, I got the Catalina Crunch protein snack mix. I absolutely love this one. It's traditional flavor. It tastes like a Chex Mix, and it is gluten-free for me. We ran out of tortilla chips. These ones were on sale, and I like this brand, the Late July Organic. This is another one of my snacks. I could put it in the boys' lunches too if they end up liking it. It's the Power Up Trail Mix. This was new. It's the autumn blend with pumpkin spice pecans, almonds, cranberries, cinnamon, sweet potatoes, yogurt chips, and pumpkin seeds. That sounds so good. We have bulk snacks in the garage already from last week, and I'll get a few things when we go to Wegmans too. But the twins love these smoothie melts, and I saw that they had individual bags, so these are gonna be perfect to take to the football field with us this week. So excited about that. And we are heading to Disney World shortly with the older boys for their first time. So I saw these at Costco, and I thought they would make great plane activities. They're very slim. It says they have magnets and stories, so we grabbed a Peppa Pig one and a Dinosaur World one. It has 33 magnets, play scenes, and it also has a book in there, so they can stick that in their little to-go backpacks. Twin approved, by the way. They just broke into these. Last things is they had these Christmas sweaters out. They also had the Grinch and the Nightmare Before Christmas. I went with the Snoopy ones for the older boys. Snoopy and Woodstock. We've always been a fan of them. And I just like the colors. I thought it would look nice with jeans, so we got that for them. The twins also really wanted the Snoopy shirt, but this was the smallest size, a 5'6", and they're a 2T, so I could really only push them up to a 3T if they had that, or else it would just be humongous on them. So I really wish that they had some baby sizes too. And for anyone who wants to know, these are the protein shakes that I buy. I just went and got a second box because I really don't want to go to Costco next week. It's always so hectic and a challenge with the twins by myself to load everything, and it's just a whole thing. So hopefully this will be good for the following week. Case of water right here. And then also this case of water, my husband specifically likes these ones. Good morning, guys. I figured we could chat while I'm straightening my hair in the bathroom. I just ran the blow dryer over it for a few quick minutes basically, and now I'm just gonna go over it really quick with this. This is a cheese straightener. This one's so old though. I think I've had it since I was a teenager. Upstairs I have my cordless Dyson and I just keep it up there charging. So whenever I'm up there, I do my hair with that. But if I'm down here, I just keep this one under the sink. So that way I have multiple spots to do my hair in the early morning. That's just how I get ready right now. So that way I can make sure I'm getting everything done for the kids that I need to get to, because realistically it would take me a long time to get ready if I got ready the way that I wanted to, but I don't have time for that. So I just make quick little stations throughout the house. But today it is pouring rain outside. So honestly, I don't even know why I'm doing my hair, but we are going to make our trip to Wegmans. You guys saw the Costco grocery haul, so now we're gonna head to Wegmans and get the additional grocery items. So I'll be sharing that haul in today's video too. Gotta do a little restock down here. Costco brand toilet paper and paper towels are elite in my opinion. I love them. So I just keep extra rolls right under the sink here so we can easily refill that up as needed. I also noticed we need a new scent in here, so I'm gonna add the pumpkin pecan waffle scent from Bath & Body Works. Kids to school, like we don't have a bus here or anything, is that if siblings are sleeping, we have to wake them up. So I just checked the monitor. It's time to get the twins and one of them is sleeping, so I'm unfortunately going to have to wake him up. I wish he would have slept in like all summer and on the weekends, but it never happens that way, right? Like your kids always want to sleep in on school days. So one of them is still sleeping, but really quickly I wanted to show you guys, I got an order in from Target. It's not like a whole bunch of things, but it's just really cute boy clothes. So I thought I would share because you know how the boy section can be like, there's always cute girl dresses and holiday things, and sometimes the boy section is a little less than, like they don't always have the cutest things for the boys. And I feel like they just come out with the same clothes year after year, like the same dinosaurs and trucks. And don't get me wrong, my boys love all that, but sometimes I like to pick out like little stylish clothes for them too while I still can. So I found these from Target and they are absolutely adorable. They're little checkered cardigans. It's like a navy and cream color. So I got these for the twins. They have the little button details. I thought this would look adorable with little jeans and like a little t-shirt underneath it. But I ended up going up a size in a size 3T. So that way they can wear them this year, just kind of slouchy and big, and then they can wear them again next year. They had buy, I think it was like $40 of clothes and get $10 off. They weren't on sale as much as I would like, but I knew that these would sell out eventually, and I just wanted to have something cute for the fall for their wardrobe. And then I got this for Max. This was in the toddler section. He can wear this fall most likely. It's a 5T. He's probably pushing a size 6 when it comes to like hoodies and things. But this should be fine just for a couple of months, and then I'll just save it for the twins. But this was so adorable, this little checkered zippered hoodie for him. I just love the color for the fall time. So 3 of the boys have checkered. I'll have to see what they have in like the older boy size. I didn't see anything, so I might have to check another store for that. But I just thought these were adorable and wanted to share these cute boy clothes with you.
Before we head out to get the rest of our groceries, I wanted to go through the refrigerator and just make sure there was nothing in there that we had to get rid of, and just wipe down the shelves a little bit, move some things out of the way and rearrange, check for any leftovers. We were pretty good in that category. So now that everything is good to go, I'm just going to clean up from breakfast time, and we're going to head out the door and get the remainder of the groceries. I'll share the haul when we get back.
Whenever you talk to me, what you see, I see. Start to look real promising. That's right. Can't change the fact that I and you were synchronized. Let me take the lead. Just a little bit of you'll see. Yeah, one day I'm gonna be loved by you. One day gonna be hugged by you. Someday it's gonna make sense to you. One day, Sunday, Wednesday, I put a spell on you.
Back with the haul, so I'm going to share what we picked up from Wegmans this week. These are more like snack items and just things that Costco doesn't have particularly, so I'll share what we get from there. I just got 1 pack of thin sliced chicken breasts to make chicken cutlets this week. I already have some frozen chicken in the freezer for other meals. A big family pack of the ground beef. It's 90% lean, and the best way to meal prep for our family, I just divide it up and cook half at a time and freeze the other half. This family runs on ice cream for dessert, so I got 3 Tillamook's. These are my husband's favorite to have after a long work day, and the older boys like to eat it too. I definitely would too, but the sugar and calories are up there for me. We got the sugar cookie, the cookies and cream, and the orange swirl. And these are the ice creams I like to get when I go to Wegmans, the Nix. This is the triple chocolate brownie, regular chocolate and mint chocolate chip, and the whole pint is 350 calories. So usually I divide this up by like 2 or 3 days, and these are so delicious, lower calorie, lower sugar. We got the minute rices for my husband's work meals. The Oikos Pro, these are the drinkable yogurts, 10 grams of protein. The older boys have really been liking these ones. We just grabbed a Colby Jack pack of cheese sticks, some Parmesan or Pecorino Romano cheese to make the chicken cutlets. We have American cheese and ham for sandwiches for school. Max requested some more little pepperonis, so we got those. We found the Once Upon a Farm in bulk, so I grabbed 2 boxes of those for all 4 boys. And also these for the older boys for school lunches. It's the Siggy's lower sugar yogurt. It has 14 grams of protein, 2 grams of sugar, so that's really nice. 2 boxes of blackberries. That'll just be like 2 meals worth in this house. These are the like Lunchables that I like to get for the older boys for school. It's just cheese, pepperoni, crackers, and some cookies, and I'll pair it with some fruit. So once a week I'll do like a Lunchable type situation usually. We got 2 containers of strawberries. Again, the berries just fly so quickly in our house. I don't even think this will last us like through the weekend. We might have to place like a Walmart order, or my husband and I run out and grab more berries because all 4 boys devour the berries. We got 2 of these stock cold brew coffees. Luke is holding the other one and will not let it go, so that's our favorite one that we always drink. I grabbed a box of the Simple Mills cake mix. We've been loving to make homemade donuts lately. I'll share how I make them in today's video, but I like to use the Simple Mills box mix. It tastes so yummy and the ingredients are really, really clean. So love that one, and they're gluten-free. Some of my favorite Olipop. This is the strawberry vanilla, just about out of this flavor, so I wanted to grab a box. All 4 boys love these chips, the Good Crisp. So we got barbecue, regular, and another barbecue. You already know my absolute favorite, the Drizzlicious Pumpkin Spice Bites. They had a smaller bag at Wegmans. I only grabbed 1 because I don't know when I'm gonna go to Sam's again, but I like to get the huge bag at Sam's. They're so yummy. And lastly are these 2 little Ninja Turtle drinks. I wanted to surprise the older boys after school. They've been doing really well in school, bringing back good grades and things, so sometimes I just like to get little surprises like this here and there, so I'll put that on the table for them for when they get home. Is it still raining out there, Lukey?
Little bugs.
Oh, on the bugs, on the lantern bugs. Do you see a lot of rain?
Little bugs.
It's raining on the lantern bugs. It's just a rainy kind of day, huh? Yeah. Check out the lantern bugs too. I don't think they're out today.
Little bug. Little bug.
Do you see any bunnies out there in the rain?
Bunny.
Where's the bunnies?
Bunnies. Rain.
Bunnies in the rain?
Bunnies.
I don't see them.
Yes.
There he is? No, I think he's in his house.
Bunny. Bunny, bunny.
Bunny, bunny.
Hello, you don't even know my name, but I am happy you came by. No lessons learned, of course you're gonna leave as soon as you came across who I am not. This party sucks, I'm out of luck, and no one seems to get me here. They talk about some all the stuff that I don't even wanna hear. The crazy part is that I didn't feel this way before I got here. I wanna be somebody, yeah. Hanging with somebody, yeah. Can I be somebody, dancing with somebody? I wanna be somebody, yeah.
before I go ahead and work out and get dinner on the table, so that way when the older boys get home, they can eat right away if they want to. But I wanted to share with you guys that we finally booked the last thing for our Disney trip. I'm so excited. We are going in October, so it'll be all decked out for fall time. And we had a few last little things to navigate. We had to book our last restaurant, and I also rented a stroller from Kingdom Strollers that was recommended to us. We do have our double stroller here, but I didn't want to risk anything happening to it in transit or on the plane and then just being stuck without a stroller. So I thought it might be better overall just to rent a stroller. Another option would have been to purchase one on Facebook Market, maybe specifically for the purpose of Disney and then just selling it after, but we didn't want to deal with all of that, so we thought it was just best to have one delivered right to the hotel when we arrive, and then we send it back as we are leaving, so we don't even have to think about it. Now, I know it's like a controversial thing, like to bring a stroller or not to bring a stroller for older kids, but the more I was reading up on it on like the Disney tips and tricks page on Facebook, a lot of people were saying their older kids did use the stroller from time to time, and it was nice to have to put all of your things in there, and you can walk anywhere between like 16,000 to 20,000 steps a day. So that's a lot for some of the little ones, especially my 5-year-old. You know, at the end of the day, he's going to be so tired, and it's going to be nice just to wheel him back to the hotel, hopefully seamlessly. So I am glad that we are going ahead and getting a stroller. Plus, like I said, we can put like souvenirs in there, snacks, our water bottles. It's just less to carry around. It's so much easier just to push a stroller than to wear all of that on our person. But the point of all that is I wanted to share with you guys something that I'm bringing for the boys in case maybe you're going to Disney World with little ones. Maybe this will help you on the plane ride. My sister-in-law had gotten these adorable backpacks made for each of the older boys when they were in her wedding as little ring bearers. So we saved them for their little travel bag. I guess this will be their personal item. But I'm not bringing a ton of things because our flight's going to be about 2.5 hours, I think, or so. So luckily it's not very long. If it was a longer flight, I would be very worried to take the kids on a long flight. Luckily this one is super short, but I'm just going to share some of the items that I'm bringing for the kids specifically. In my bag, I'll have like gum, mints, any first aid type things, stuff like that. But I found these, you guys saw in the Costco haul, these little magnetic kits. We have Peppa and Dinosaur, so that looks super fun. The boys recently went to a birthday party, and in the little goodie bags are these Star Wars activity bags. It has crayons, stickers, coloring pages, so these are like the perfect little to-go items. So I said, don't open these up yet, boys. We're gonna put them in your Disney bag. And then the last thing for entertainment, hopefully this will bide like a good chunk of time on the plane. I'm not planning on bringing their tablets or anything because I just honestly think the less electronics the better. Like when we're there, we're not gonna have any time for electronics. Obviously we're gonna be go restaurants, rides, parades, sightseeing, all of the things as a family. Like the last thing we're gonna be doing is sitting on tablets. So I think for a 2.5 hour flight, these items should occupy my older boys. But this, we already have one of these, but I decided to go ahead and purchase a new one on Amazon. They were on sale for 11 bucks. It's a nice slim box of tons of Lego bricks, and I figured the boys could sit next to each other on the plane. They could pull down their little trays and they could build away. Plus we could bring this in the hotel room too, like in the mornings when we're getting ready. If my husband and I are still like getting things together and they need some entertainment, I think these Legos will be perfect for them. If we were going on like a road trip or something like that, I definitely would bring the tablet so they could watch movies. But for this, I don't think that I'm gonna do that most likely. I will probably be bringing my camera, so that's one electronic that I really have to look after and take care of because I do want to film a Disney vlog. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys would enjoy a Disney vlog or not. I know it's kind of like hit and miss. Like some Disney things really take off on YouTube, and then other times if it's out of your niche on YouTube, like YouTube will not push it out at all. But if you guys want to see a fall or Halloween Disney vlog, let me know because I really do want to make that video. But with that all said, I'm gonna go ahead and get my workout supplements ready. I'll share with you guys what I've been using, and I'm gonna share what I'm using post-workout because I've been getting a lot of questions like, what's my workout split? What supplements do I take? So I figured I would share that in today's video too. Okay, heavens knows that I need this workout been a long morning. One of the twins is definitely going through a growth spurt this week, so it's been quite the challenge. And the reason I know this is because I am a mama of 4 and I've been through it many of times. But typical signs of this are just, you know, being very fussy and cranky for no apparent reason, eating lots and lots of extra food, sleeping a little bit more, and then usually right after this phase passes, I notice that they will have a new skill. So smaller babies, that might be something like crawling, walking, starting to talk, but the twins are almost 2.5, so I feel like this might be some kind of like brain connectivity thing or language. I'm not really sure yet, so I'm excited to see what the outcome of this growth spurt is, because it has been quite the challenge, but it's always nice to see the reward at the end when your child has a new life skill. So I'm very excited to work out today and just have a little piece of me time before I go ahead, cook dinner, and get the older boys. But I figured I would talk about what supplements I am taking. I did switch up my post-workout shake, so that is what I want to talk about mostly. But my pre-workout is still the 1UP Nutrition Women's All-in-One Pre-Workout in the Miami Vice flavor, so I'm going to drink that now. My intro workout, I take the Ghost BCAA amino acid in the Lemon Crush flavor. This is really good with muscle recovery and endurance throughout your workout, plus it tastes really good too. It's good for hydration. And then post-workout, I've always done a protein shake to kind of help feed your muscles after that workout. So the one that I have been using tried and true for years is the Dimetized ISO 100 in the gourmet chocolate flavor. This one tastes so good. I was actually using another brand prior to this. I took a break from this one and it tasted really good, and I went back to this and I tried to go back to the other brand and it just tasted so bad to me. So if you're someone who worries about the taste of a protein shake, this one is amazing. I can link it down below for you guys. And then what I add to that is a little bit of this Orgain collagen peptides. I don't do a full scoop because it does have a lot of protein and I'm already using a protein shake. But this is good for hair, skin, nails, joints, and gut health. So that is always good. It's flavor free, so you can't taste anything in it. And for the last year or so, I've been taking a creatine gummy, and we ran out of those and they were out of stock on Amazon. So I just opted to start using my husband's creatine. This is the Caged brand. It's unflavored. I do like half a scoop maybe in my protein shake. You can do a full scoop if you want to, but the studies behind creatine are really good. You can look that up for yourself if you're interested in taking it and see if it's something you'd be interested in. And then recently I started adding in L-glutamine. This is also the Caged brand. Got it right on Amazon, so I can link it for you. I have taken this in the past. I just hadn't taken it in so many years, and I recently started to research it again. They say it's really good for your gut health if you have gut health issues. And I have Hashimoto's, thyroid disease, and eat gluten-free, so my gut health is not the best with an autoimmune disease. So anything I can do to kind of help boost that and just make my body feel normal and human, that is what I try and do. So that is my current stack. Today is going to be my arm day. So I typically do a leg day with the treadmill first on Sundays. Mondays I do shoulders. Tuesdays I do back day 1 and the treadmill. Wednesdays are arms, which is biceps and triceps and the treadmill. Thursday I do my second leg day. Friday I do my second back day, and Saturday is just a free day. Sometimes I'll walk on the treadmill, or if we're busy or whatever, I might not be able to do anything. And same with kind of Monday and Sunday. I'll flip-flop those days around just depending what our weekend looks like. But since I do have the home gym, my workouts are a little bit shorter. I'm not like in the gym as long as I would be if I was going to a gym. So that's why I kind of space out my workouts like that. If I was going to a regular gym, maybe 5 days a week, I would do more body parts together. Like I would do back and biceps together. I don't really do chest exercises anymore. I didn't really find those super beneficial in any way, shape, or form. So I just kind of omitted those for myself and I switched over to arms. So let's head downstairs. I'll show you guys a little bit of my arm workout and what I like to do to help tighten and tone my arms. like a monsoon. Part of the kitchen renovation just arrived. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. Hopefully it'll be in the next video or two. Rainy day calls for a cozy, easy dinner, so we're gonna do a sheet pan, grilled cheese in the oven actually, some raspberries on the side for anyone who wants those, and then I found this Annie's. It's creamy tomato soup, but it also has bunny pasta in it, so I'll put that on the side for a nice grilled cheese and tomato soup night.
Outside my window, is everything pale and cold? Can't seem to pick up my phone. It's been ringing all day long. Behind these clouds, I know the sun will be, but today's raining, so be patient with me. I'll be right. Somehow I must be somewhere the sky is blue. I'm too tired to sleep, too tired to do anything else than doing nothing. I'm too tired to rest.
For dessert, I made some festive, fun pumpkin spice donuts for the kids. I used the Simple Mills box mix. It's delicious, and my own homemade glaze, which is just powdered sugar, a little bit of water, and some vanilla extract, and I add some sprinkles to that. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm going to end it here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks so much for watching. I post new videos every single week, so you guys don't want to miss out on that. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.
Tired